Quick story time on something I did today to help me save an extra $185 a month. And how did I do that? I consolidated two of my bills into one, helping me save money in the short term and in the long term. So let's start so at the beginning of the year in January, I purchased an iPhone 15 Pro, the titanium joint. It was very much due for me to get a new phone. My old phone was acting up. I had it. It was the 11. It was either 11 or 11 Pro. Either way, it was several years old. I never had a phone that long before because I used to always upgrade, but not that last phone. But anyway, so I got the 11. No, I got the 15 Pro with Verizon because that's who I've been having my phone service with since 2018. To make a long story short, when it comes to Verizon, I do not recommend them. I would never recommend them, and I probably will never go back to them because I don't know. It felt like there was no really benefit. I wasn't gaining much out of them. My phone bill was off the charts. So for two phone lines, yeah, for two phone lines, service for my old Apple Watch, which I have right here, service for my old Apple Watch, which is still valid, and service for my iPad, which is in the room right now. It's not even my iPad, it's the kid's iPad. But so for those four things, two phone lines, service for an Apple Watch, and service for a iPad, I was paying an average of $300 a month. I did not like paying $300 a month. I'm gonna be honest. I did not like paying $300 a month, but it is what it is. I've been paying it for years. I've been doing it and had no issues. But what upset me about it is that you would think being with a phone service or being with a company for however many years, you would think, they would give you some type of promotions or bonuses or maybe knock down your bill a little bit. The only promotions they give you is to get new things. I don't need new stuff all the time. Like I'm good. I'm the type of guy I will not buy something new until it's completely fucked up. Like it cannot be in use no more. Pretty much like my old iPhone. Like I said, I had the 11 for many many years. I could have upgraded to the 12, the 13, or the 14, and all the pluses and pros that they have in between. But no, once they stopped working, that's when I finally went in and got a new phone. But yeah, you would think, they would just, hook you up, give you some type of deal, lower the bill a little bit, but no, it was been a consistent $300. This year, though, I started to notice slight increases in it, and I was not feeling it at all. Matter of fact, last month, well, no, we're still in June today. Yeah, we're still in June. It's still June 30th, by the way, while I make this video. This month, my phone bill was $400. And I received a letter from them, from Verizon, saying that starting July 31st, they're going to be charging my account an extra $20. Do I have that? Do I have that letter still here still? I might have thrown it out by how annoyed I was, but I had a letter from them saying that they're going to start charging me an extra $20 a month for some type of service that I don't even want. So I was just like, you know what? It's time to make the switch. So today I went to T-Mobile because that was the closest one to me, and I've always heard like T-Mobile does good deals and great promotions and all that. So I was like, you know what? Let me go up in there and see what they got going on. Told the guy my frustration, and I kind of felt bad for him because he was the only person in there today. And luckily for me, I got in there at a decent, solid time because there was like 30 people waiting after me. So I got in there at a pretty good time. But anyways, told him what was going on. He already know they're gonna just downplay and down talk all other phone companies. I wasn't surprised by that, but I was, I'm doing my due diligence. I'm listening. I'm reading. I'm processing everything he's saying, asking questions, and then I ended up deciding to go ahead and go with T-Mobile. But another thing I received in the mail was something about T-Mobile offering internet services, and I'm just like, interesting, because my current Wi-Fi provider, I believe I was paying about 90 to $100 a month. So between Verizon charging me 300, sometimes even 400, but I'm gonna just stick to 300 because that's what it was consistently. Verizon charging me 300, Optimum, which was my Wi-Fi service, charging me, let's just say 100. That's $400 between two bills right there. That's just 400 between two of my utility bills. My new Verizon bill. My new T-Mobile bill, because now I am a T-Mobile member. My new T-Mobile bill is $215 a month. You might be thinking, oh yeah, you're saving about $75. That's decent. It gets better than that. So remember when I said $300, two phones, one watch, one iPad, $300. I'm paying $215 for three lines, three iPhones, two Apple Watches, because they gave me two Apple Watches for free. This joint right here and wifey's, and this iPad. So now I have six devices with service and Wi-Fi, T-Mobile Wi-Fi, for $215 a month. So let's do the math, guys. Let's do the math. I got a calculator here. Let's do the math real quick. I already know the math, but so you guys can visualize it and see the savings that I'm doing. Nothing to cool. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. Where's the calculator at? I haven't even like I still have to edit this and like fix it up and whatnot. How do I search? Oh, there we go. You late tour. All right. Wow, bro. I don't need no personalized ads. I'm just trying to use a calculator. Why y'all making this so I have to download the calculator app? All right. Okay. Let's just get this phone right here. I bet. So remember, I said Verizon, 300 plus my $100 Wi-Fi bill is 400. Subtracting now my new bill, which is 215 a month, I'm saving $185 a month by consolidating my two bills, helping me save money now and save money in the future. Because another thing that I hated is keeping track. That's another thing. Know a lot of people get missed payments. I don't have any missed payments, but I know people be missing payments. I know this personally because some of my clients be having late payments, and it's just because of not being aware. They forget it. They forget when their thing is coming up. That's because they have so many expenses. So this is why I like doing what I did and consolidating it to having it with just T-Mobile now, because now I don't have to worry about when my Wi-Fi is due and when my phone bill is due and when the money's going to come out of this account this day and when the money's going to come out of this account this day. It's consolidated into one automatic payment that I don't have to worry and stress about. So this is the quick little story about how I consolidated my utilities to help me save $185 a month. And I wanted to make this video because I'm dropping two videos about bookkeeping and how you should always keep track of all of your income and all of your expenses, especially if you are a business owner, because keeping track of your books is how you're going to be able to save big money in the long run and save on taxes. Because if your books are all over the place or you're just very negligent or you just be slacking, it's gonna hurt you in the long term for sure, because you're too busy worked up on what you got going on right now, that when it's time for tax season or when it's time to like see all of you sit down and see all of your expenses and you're like, damn, I'm spending this much when I could be doing this. That's why I made this quick little story, that because it happened today too, and I'm gonna be dropping these videos in the oncoming days. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the little story. And shit, if you're with Verizon, I suggest you go to your local T-Mobile and run up on these promotions, because two watches for free, Wi-Fi for $50, an iPad for free. You can't go wrong. And three lines. Oh, actually, that third line was free too. I didn't have to pay for this third line. I only paid for me and wifey's line, but I was just like, hey, I need a business phone anyway. So now we got three lines. But all right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next video. Hope you enjoy your night.